When the human beings are in the comfort mind, they are forgetting the God. But when they are disturbed by the mind, they are turning to the God. So, when we are peaceful, we are enjoying our life. We not see our life injustice. We don't at all mind about the just. We will be living as usual by listening to the worldly pleasures. My mind should be peaceful, that is my wish. So the God is making you to focus on Him by reducing the peace in the mind. That's why the uncomfort arises in our mind. Because of our uncomfort, we will pray to the God for the comfort mind. O God, please be with me. This will be our prayer when we are disturbed, when we are crossing the limit, when we are not in the God's track. Definitely we called by the God. When we are not calling the God, He will make us to call Him by reducing your peace. Except God, no one can create and maintain the peace in the mind. Peace is not an object, peace is not a material, peace is not a money, peace is not your property. Peace is a feeling. You can't own it, but you can feel it. Why I cannot own the peace? Why? Because you are under God's control and He should give, otherwise you cannot live the life with peace. You should be obeyed and submissive all the time. So He did not give the peace in your control. He given the mind to be obedient, so that you will be obedient. You will do not make mistake or mischief. You will fear to do misbehave in your activity. You will fear to do evil activities when the peace is in God's control. Even a 1% I am disturbed, I am in evil quality, definitely that should be removed. Even the point not 1%, I am not good. In that part I am dirt. It will spread towards the mind. Before that, the God should remove it. In every breath, I should be purified by the purifier. The purifier is the God. How will you purify your mind? How will you clean your dirt? This is the question to the humanity. You are bathing to your body, physical skin, but not to your mind. The freshness to the mind should happen by the removal of dirt and the fresh thoughts purified and completely newly born mind should be present to live the life, to be connected with the heavens and earth. My mind is living between the heavens and earth. It should not go deeper into the earth. At the same time, it should not go far away from the earth. It should be between the heavens and the sky. There, the oscillation of the mind. The body lives in the earth, but the mind definitely it oscillates between the unseen and the seen world. The mind is a junction where the unseen and the seeing material both are connecting. But the God says you should be towards the unseen. There your life begins, because my mind is unseen, so mind should be with the unseen world, not to the materialistic. If I am following the material, then I am fell into the knowledge of the evil. That evil part, what you believe, according to that you will live the life. At the same time, what you believed in the unseen, similarly you will live the life for what you did good in your activities. Who do good activities, for them the God blesses and guides. His support is with them who following the unseen world. And also the good activities is from the mind, which I should follow and do not. There are certain terms and conditions to your mind while living. Just like that, we created with terms and conditions. The set of terms and conditions are agreed by the mind while birth, defaultly through the soul. The soul is the terms and condition. It's kept available every time when we are doing in the wrong path, when we are going in the wrong way, the soul is guiding. It's remembering the terms and conditions. That terms and conditions is same for every human being. The truth will not change and the truth will not differ from one person to other person. The entire humanity, the sky and the heavens are same. But by mind, my atmosphere is different, others are different, so each and every person's mind and the world are different. At the same time, we are living in one earth. By mind, we are different worlds. This is the creation of the God. Think how the God created, how He going to be created in our future life. So far, how He created, we don't know the knowledge, we doesn't have the knowledge about the creation, but we only know that He is creating. From where? Don't know. Where He is, we don't know. How He is, we don't know. Who He is, the God, the only answer we know. We can't locate this particular geological location of the God. It's an unseen world. You can't locate by your map or your GPS, you can't track him. Such a position, the powerful God is located exactly in our mind. From the background, you have to think it. Both the good and bad is continuously thinking in my thoughts. At the same time, in my background, the positiveness, the God's message also guiding me. At the same time, the shaitan is also touches me by his shortcuts, by his glamour, by his pleasure, by showcasing the world's needs. He trying to reach us. But the person who believe in the God's word strongly, the stiffness in the belief, the most important. I am holding the mind towards the God and leaving the rest of the things to the God. And I am not taking the responsibility of making any decision in my life. This helps you towards moving in the right path, in the right way, the right direction. Definitely your destination are going to be shown by the God. My destination is peaceful life. I am having now crores or lakhs or plenty of money, whatever you may have, or more than that. You can't get the peace by the money. You can't get the health, the healthy life, you can't get it. You can spend for medicine to cure, but the nature health, how the God created us naturally, like that my life should move naturally till my death comes. In between, I may have some small pains and diseases, small hurts and uncomfortable healthy conditions. When I am in unhealthy, I am turning to the God at that moment itself. Before I reach the extreme pain, before I am making the disease more bigger, I am turning to the God now. How the disease created, in the same way it should be reduced. The message of the God. Who knows about your body? Who knows about your life? How your heart functioning? What force is making you to live? Everything is decided by the God. And He functioning, every programming is done by Him. Very simple, very simply we can understand the God is everything for us. Your knowledge is not your benefit. So many times we explained and so many examples we discussed that knowledge is useless. Even though I am depending on the knowledge because I have no way to live, then who knows the way of living? Who knows the way to make you to live? To Him we are focusing our mind. I am turning towards my God who knows very well about me and He controlling the heavens and the earth, whatever the situation which is against me, the God will make me the situations peaceful. Every situation is against you in this world. You have to agree. When you are ready to live with a human being, you have to face the situation against you. At the same time, when you are with the God, when you are obeying to the God, we can overcome the situation by His supreme power. By His authority, you can easily pass the blockages that you have in your path. I am imagining the thing about tomorrow and deciding it may happen in this way. But God only knows what's going to happen, how your situation should be. He is explaining to you nearer to the mind that tomorrow your life is to be good. I know about you very well. You have to only believe in me. Do that. This is the only command comes from the God. You just listen to your conscience. When the conscience is awakened, when you think that your mind is obeying your conscience, definitely you are in the right path. Always the conscience is activated in us. The conscience is the insight, the true guidance. Guidance towards the soul and not towards your body. My eyes see only the things and believe. But who will be creating the next moments? Who will be creating the path that how to live a peaceful life? Who knows it? Only the God. So I am most of the times seeing the outer things visually and hearing the sounds and the words outerly. I am taking into it to my mind. This will not help you because it's already created. It already going towards the death. The already created things are going towards the death, but I need a newly creating things which will be created. Now it's 0 level and it should be created newly for a particular mind. Every mind is unique. It has a uniqueness, so that every mind cannot compare with other mind. So the same education will not fit to every human being. That's why we are saying education is useless. Now most of them understood that education will not help us. What and all degree they learn, it will not help them. So only the God shown in this disaster time. All were in the house. We were inside. We can't come out for our profession. You can't even come out for your income. So that time we prayed, we obeyed the God. And we should maintain that behavior at all the time. Oh God, give me the guidance, what you wished for me, and I am not the decider and I am not the concluder. All the conclusions are taken by you. Not only our life, every human being's life is same. Every decisions of the every human being, what should happen in their life is will be decided by the God, but we are not ready to accept God because we are very keen in interest about the knowledge. And the worshipping God in the form of physical appearance, I am glorifying the God in the form of material idol, and which is showcased at every building. In the name of religious, I am believing the God, but I am not ready to believe in the one God, which is the supreme power, the God for the entire humanity. Why I am not agreeing? There your problem begins. So, who hearing this message are blessed by the God, and just not listening, and also I am following. I will be follow hereafter. I will not turn back while hearing this. For them, God gives more wisdom and guidance, and also He spreads the message. The message is given by the God, will not be false one, will not be corrupted, yet it cannot be failure. These things we should accept. But I am thinking in my own way with my knowledge, and I am projecting myself as a believer in the name of a God, and I am just thinking in my own knowledge what I did so far. I don't know how to pray. This is the mistake of so many people. But the God say, even though you don't know, you ask me how to pray, how to be prayerful, how to remember me. You don't know nothing. Okay. But you have to live, right? So you need God's help. If you thinking that you have to live, then definitely you need God's help. Definitely you need the guidance from the God. Otherwise, I have to live the life with suffering. I can live, but I have to live with the suffering when I am not understanding or trying to understanding the situation. Mentally affected person, for them, the God says mentally affected person is who doesn't care about the God, who doesn't care about the truthful life, who doesn't care about the insight, who doesn't care about the conscience, nothing. Those who are thinking they have to live the life what they think, what they have to be, how they think, like that their life should move on. So that was their thoughts. So these people are mentally affected. These are the people who can overcome only by the permission of the God, if God permits for them. They will not care about the mercy, they will not care about the charity. They will be saving money more and more, and also for their family they will be saving, and for next generation, for the future generation, they will be gaining more asset, and finally it will be vanished. One disaster enough to vanish everything. We seen in lots of the situation, in lots of the country, how the properties are vanished away, how your cars and bungalow, your documents, your provisions, your agriculture land, everything washed away through the rain. So, which is my best saving is my righteous thoughts, my righteous belief, my good deeds. My right path of thinking, seeking blessing from the God. This is the only way which will give back me as a reward from the God, which I get as a reward from the God. God will be giving back you as a reward only when you seek the blessing from the God. I have no reason to pray to God, but you have to be submissive. We are in such a life. You are thinking that you need a reason to pray to God. No, there is no reason at all. The only reason is now we are living. That is the only reason we are praying to the God. So only in sometimes the problem is coming. When the problem comes, definitely you will turn to the God. You will not show to others, but in mind you will call God. This will happen. This is happening. People who are very strange, they will not show their prayers outwards to the others. But inside their mind, there will be fear. Because of fear in God, they are still living. Or else, they may dead the long day before. So people living because of the God's permission. God's permitting, so only the people are living. We are not here to question about the other's life and other's future. A parents not created the child, or child not created their parents. Every human being created from the God. So God controls individually. He knows the time when to live and when they should not. So this we cannot decide it. We don't have anything to decide or to fix it. These all are words creation by the shaitan, the evil, the decision making. Who the real decision maker? A company making the decision, definitely it will fails most of the times, because their knowledge is only up to that level. Only in rare cases it may win. For that miracle they may proud for themselves. Everything based on the pride, and becoming proud when I am having goodness from the God. At the same time, when others having goodness, I am becoming jealous. Both are hating attitude from the God. So only when materially I am not believing, I am believing in the unmaterial, the non-material world. In that world, no jealous, no proud, because only the material things we will show to others. Your mind cannot show to others, so the peace you realize you cannot show to others. So God, only the interaction between you and the God. No one will become jealous about you, and you will not become about others. And at the same time, you will not be proud, and your people, others also, when they get good in the unseen form, they will not be proud. Jealousy is a poison, is a dirt. Very hasteful, very cheap behavior of the humanity, becoming proud and jealous. Both are equally maintained in the human beings while they are getting goodness. If I have proud, definitely I will have jealous when others getting the same goodness, or whatever goodness they may get, I will be jealous. So from hereafter we are protected by the God, by His command. Our life going to begin, not by our own knowledge, not at all. So seeking help from the God will help us more to live a peaceful life, and the peace is maintained by the God. We should be thankful for the goodness what and all the God given. So far I am lived because the God wants to live, but hereafter the same God decided your time when it should end. We don't know, but we are living. Think how we came to the earth before nothing. No one helped us to create. By self, we are not helped ourselves to create. Everything is from the God's power. By His management, we created, and He is now still ready to make our situation normal from the danger. It may be very dangerous life what I am living now, but I should be come out of that danger. Seek help from only the God, not to the human being. Humans doesn't know the way of living in the peaceful path. Only the God knows. Because God knows about you and how you are. The others do not know. Even your parents or your children, husband, wife, brothers and sisters, friends, nobody knows. Teachers, no. They may be very closer to you from your birth. Definitely they don't know what your mind exactly happening. Only the God knows. Even yourself don't know what is happening. So we are seeking from the God and the God's mind. From His guidance we are living. The mind should be godliness. So that is the God's mind. Directly from His direct commands and orders that it happen. How it going to happen, I don't know, but I have to live in the way of God and not in the way of evil. Both cannot mix. Good and bad cannot mix. Truth and false cannot mix. Justice and injustice cannot both mingled. The both are separate forever till the world lives. How far the heavens and earth are present, till that date, till the dead end, both cannot be merged. The good is good, the bad is bad. So what I believe now will help me throughout my life. My God is sufficient to make me to live with peace and comfort, and with His blessings let the life begin. If the God wish, we can discuss more about Him and His qualities.